Okay, that was kind of disappointing. The 3-inch loads, not great. What I'm going to do is the Hornady number 4 buck, Barman Express. It's got that sophisticated wad. I'm not sure, I can't recall what the name of it is, but I'm going to run it through. You're supposed to use it with a open cylinder choke, but I've tried it before, was never very happy with it. So I'm going to run it through an extra full, see what happens. Brick oil isn't bad at all. Let's go see. Yeah, that's pretty typical of what I'd seen before. It's hugely open. Just never been a fan. Not had a lot of luck with those. So I kind of expected that with the extra full choke. But we'll mark these off and go back to our... Okay, next up is the Winchester Super X number 4 buck in 2 3/4 inch. There's 27 pellets in there. It's a little bit worn. It's been rattling around in my truck, in my ammo bag for quite a while. We'll give her a whirl and see what happens. Hopefully this ends up better. Recoil's not bad. Again, when you're hunting, you don't even notice it. Well, this is definitely promising. That's at 40 yards. 27 pellets at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Looking at that density right there, this is, that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I think I can adjust it down. I'm guessing the missing 3 probably went over top. But looking at that, you know, that's big for a coyote, but, you know, let's say backbone, front leg, you know, may not be too big for a coyote. But I mean, look at that. That's deadly. Okay, what I'm going to do is throw up a new board and adjust the sight. Actually, looking over here, I got lots of room in that one. So I'm going to adjust the sight to drop the point of impact closer to the point of aim, and then we'll see what happens. Get a nice full pattern on the board. I adjusted the sight. Should have dropped the point impact onto, well, the point impact to the point of aim, or whatever. Run another shot, go down, take a look. The number 4 Winchester Super X number 4 buck, 2 3/4 inch. Give it a try. Okay, it looks like I dropped it a little bit too much. But look at this. Maybe move it to the left a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20, oh, 21, 22. 22 out of 27. And it's good pattern right here. Like that's, I'm pretty happy with that. Like that little pattern there. And this here. Yeah. And mild kicking. So, well, I'm happy. Let's see what else we can do. I'm feeling like maybe swapping out the extra full Coyote choke and trying an improved modified with the BB again, the 3-inch Challenger. I like the BB. I like the lead and 3-inch with lots of pellets. So I'm gonna try that. We'll swap that out and see what happens. I swapped out the extra full Coyote, Carlson's Coyote, for the improved modified. I'm very, very happy with that Super X 3.4-inch number 4 buck. Pattern seems well within what I'm looking for. At 40 yards, I mean, I'm smattering that dog. Smatter? What's the matter? I don't. We'll run the 3-inch Challenger lead BB through this, and we'll see what we can come up with the improved modified. Whew! The 3-inch kicks more. Definitely substantial. Nothing like a 3.5-inch though. So let's go see. Okay, that's pretty impressive. I'm not gonna mark those off. There's just so many. But pointy pack right in the middle. Yeah, that's exactly 40 yards. I'm crushing it. I'm gonna try the full. Maybe I should have gone full first, but we'll try the full choke on this board. I'll mark off those two little, or whatever, there's a few on there, with the BB again, and then we'll see what the full does. Okay, the full is in, full choke, Carlson's full choke. We're running Challenger BB through on a new board, and we'll see what that does. We'll see if it, oh, let's see what happens. Whew. Okay, looking at the full choke and the improved modified and the full, very similar, very, very similar. At a glance, I can't even tell the difference. Maybe the improved modified might be a little tighter, but again, it's so hard to tell. I'm going to throw up another couple boards and run a couple of the number 4 buck through it, see what happens with the full choke. Okay, we're going to run the Remington Express number 4 buck 3-inch through a full choke. Extra full wasn't great. And then we're going to run the Federal number 4 buck through the same chokes. Yeah, we'll see what happens. The extra full choke, the patterns were quite wide. I think it's just too much constriction for that size of BB or pellet and cause them to bounce. So we'll try the number 4 out of the full choke. All right. This is the Federal 3-inch. Whew. Okay, that's on the right-hand target. And then we'll try the Remington on the left. Occasionally you might hear something clang that way. It's the hulls bouncing off my truck. So, it's an old truck. I'm not sure if we're actually accomplishing anything today. The full choke, extra full with the number 4 buck, 3 3/4 inch Winchester Super X. Really doing what I want. So I'm quite happy with that. Okay, we had the Federal on the right. Right? I think so. Okay, here's the Federal. There's some existing holes, but goodness, how's that spider? Where'd she go? There it is. What a beauty. Little wolf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 38 out of 41, so there's 3 MIA. Oh, 2 MIA. But looking at this, you know, that's not bad. Actually, pretty happy with that. Now let's go over to the Remington. Now look at this. This is really nice. This had no previous impacts on it. Look at this grip pattern right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's a dead dog right there. And even this, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Imagine that's your coyote. Your vitals here, neck, your head. Yeah, I'm not an artist. But look at this. The old day of long legs harvestman. This is impressive. I'm actually very impressed with that. Let's mark all these off. I'm out of boards. I got no paper. I'm Remington, big green. That might be my go-to. Number 4 buck, 4 inch or 3 inch.